All right, I apologize for the bad angle. Really can't be helped. But here, the Death Nut Challenge. So, what we've got is 5 different levels of heat. Number 1 is getting started. It has ghost peppers and Carolina Reaper powder. Not bad. Number 2 is warming up. And it has scorpion butch tea peppers and Carolina Reaper powder. 3 is Carolina Reaper peppers, chocolate bouteille, Carolina Reaper powder. Not bad. 4, pain sets in. Carolina Reaper peppers, 7 pot Douglas, 7 pot brain strain, and Carolina Reaper powder. And 5, the painful of the painful, Pepper X peppers, Carolina Reaper peppers, Moruga scorpion, Carolina Reaper powder. 5 levels, 5 different heat levels. Now, let's open them up. Set the box over there. So here is the rules for the card. Let me see. Yeah, you're not going to be able to read that. All right, so the rules are very simple. No liquids or food is allowed until completion. Chew entire contents of each level compartment for at least 15 seconds. Wait 90 seconds before advancing to the next level. After eating the contents of level 5, the Death Nut, you must endure a 5-minute burn to complete the challenge. So, first level you've got 2 peanuts. Every level after that has 3 peanuts. Even the death one. It doesn't look like it, but there's 3 in there. You have to chew the entire contents of the package for 15 seconds, and you can't endure, or you can't progress to the next level for 90 seconds. So for 1 minute and 45 seconds, roughly, you're on each level. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause this, get myself some milk, not to break the challenge, but in case it gets so bad that I can't complete the challenge, then I can immediately get in there. So I'll be back. All right, and we are back. Going to take this to show you that I do in fact have a glass of milk right here ready for me in case I need it. All right, let's see if we can get this back somewhat normal. Like I said, I really apologize for the angle, but like there's not, like I don't have a better place to take the challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by opening the compartment, and then once I hit start on here, they're going to go in my mouth. I'll count out 15 seconds, or I'll count out 1 minute and 45 seconds, because I've got to keep chewing for 15 seconds. And then it just can be in my mouth, you know, or swallow it, then I endure for 90 seconds. So, and then after 1 minute, 45 seconds, then I can move to the next set of nuts. So, without further ado, let's, hang on. My friend was asking me when I'm doing this, so I'm going to Snapchat her. I am literally doing the challenge right now. Got the milk. I've got the 5 levels of death. I've got my timer because I have to chew for 15 seconds and then I have to wait 90 seconds before advancing to the next nut. I have the camera, which is recording me, recording you. And I have my knife to open up the little different little. So, I'm going to record it on my camera and then upload it to YouTube after I'm done. So, wait for the link. All right, and put that back. Unlock this. And let's get this thing started. So, when you open the package, there is an aroma. It's an aroma of peanuts. I don't really smell heat. It's just an aroma of peanuts. And so what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to avoid touching these with my hands. It's one of the rules. It says, caution, extremely hot, wear gloves. Well, unfortunately, I don't have gloves. So, just going to have to make sure that I eat. So, I'm going to start the timer, and then they're going in. So, all right, I might be in trouble. So that was level 1, and it is done. You can see the, well, that went in. I will say, level 1 is a solid taste. There's like a sweetness to the thing. And in the ingredients, they say sugar's like number 2, so that's probably where the sweetness comes from. But it's very good. But it ramps up like the heat, like you're like, oh, this is kind of a spicy, like a spicy wing. Like if you're eating, Domino's buffalo wings, the hot ones. Like, oh, this is spicy. The heat doesn't hit you until like 30 seconds after, and then it ramps up. So we're at a minute 28, 29, minute 30. We've got 15 seconds before I can move to the next challenge. And I gotta be honest with you, I've got 5 more of these, and if they're hotter than this, which they're going to be, this doesn't bode well for me. All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for 15 seconds after the 2-minute mark, and then I'm going to eat these. That's not bad. So the hard part is chewing for 15 seconds because there's not a lot of material you're working with, right? So I'll show you. That's number 2 and number 1. Yeah. So yeah, number 1, number 2. You're not working with a lot of material, so I think it's the 4-minute mark that I'm having to wait for. So 25 or 15 seconds after 2, And then 2 minutes 15 seconds is when I started, so 2 minutes 30 seconds is that 15-second window, and then 90 minutes or a minute and a half, so that's 4. So I have to wait until 4 minutes before I can progress to the next challenge. I will say, the original bite, the original kick, is subdued on the first ones. It's very muted. It doesn't get you until several seconds, like 30 seconds after. And right now, it's very much in the zone, right? So, 10 seconds left. If I was smart, I probably would have cut open the thing so that right at 4 I can go again. But, all right, let's go. Let's put that in there. Put that in there. Where we at? So I'm going to wait until 30 seconds after 4-minute marker. 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. And there's 3. 1, 2, 3. And so, oh yeah, that's painful. Oh yeah, oh, it's painful. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. That glass of milk is absolutely calling my name. And these aren't even, like, I've got Carolina Reapers. But it's definitely not. Oh, there's a nose running. Yep. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely probably blazing territory. Like if you ever gone to Buffalo Wild Wings, they have the blazing wings. That's probably where you're at. Okay. Now, the nice thing for me is the card doesn't say that I must advance after 90 seconds, just that I have to wait at least 90 seconds. But, so, okay, start to drop down. Okay, all right, we're good. So I should be able to get to 4. The 5, I have to wait 5 minutes before I can have any liquid or food. 5 minutes. And so you call that the burn-in a 5-minute burn. That's what they call it, just a 5-minute burn. Before I can progress, or before the challenge is done. So, we are 8 minutes and 16 seconds in. 3 down. 2 contenders to go. I also feel like I cheated a little bit, right? Like, let me find the box. My iPhone keeps trying to go to sleep. And it's my stopwatch. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. Like, I can progress when I want to. It says one tortilla chip was easy. Are you ready for the Death Nut Challenge? So I feel like I cheated myself a little bit. I should have started on the tortilla chip and then moved over to these death nuts. But our bet is made. We are here. So, yeah. I think that, this is what we're going to do. I mean, this is what we're doing. Ooh, that's interesting. So my mouth finally stopped burning so intensely. And I just now, like, swallowed. And I think, like, one of the pepper flakes or something must have gotten caught in the back. Because it, like, touched my throat. And there was, like, immediately heat. I almost want to say I feel it in my teeth. That's interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't have good dental hygiene, or good dental health, right? Like, my teeth have not been taken care of very well. So, all right. So, at the 11-minute marker, going for the fourth. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. All right. 4 is in there. Is that a ghost? Interesting. Oh. So I shoot it for, yeah. So 90, 11, 12, 13. 13-minute marker is when I can move forward if I want to. This one hasn't hit me hard yet, which is scary. There it goes. 12. Don't. Oh, excuse me. I gotta phone going off. Yeah. That is definitely unpleasant. Definitely hotter than blazing wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. One, two, three, four. Oh, yeah, that's unpleasant. Oh man, 5 is gonna fucking suck. I'm sorry, any kids watching this, don't cuss. So, 13-minute marker just came by. There's the nose running. Okay. So I can progress to the next nuts if I want to at this point. That 5 minutes is going to be brutal. Like, I know that at some point it's going to be better. But it took like a minute or a minute and a half for these to kick in. So I could be looking at 2.5 minutes before the fives kick in. And then just enduring 2.5 minutes. Okay. We're 14 minutes in. We're fine. Just so you guys can see. There's the clock, stopwatch, 14:29, 14:30. So I am keeping track. Don't burp. That's a terrible idea. Okay. Oh, man, that hurt. Okay. All right. Hey, stop trying to go to sleep. Oh. Okay. And that glass, man, that glass of milk is calling my name from the mountaintops, buddy. Like, I may have to go to the store and buy another gallon of milk because I'm just gonna chug. And I know it's when you drink milk, it's only like a temporary thing. I've watched Hot Ones a lot, and I know it only stops the burning for right now, you know, and there's only so much milk you can drink, right? Funny story. People say you can't drink a gallon of milk. I used to when I was younger, man. When I was back before I got fat, like I was 6'3" and like 210 pounds, which is a little pudgy, but not fat like I am now. Now I'm 320 pounds. Now it's just ridiculous. I could just sit there and like drink a whole gallon of milk, man. And I wouldn't do it like every day or every week, but I would just get the hankering. I love the taste of milk. So I would just stop at the gas station on the way to work. And when I got to work, I'd sit it down, crack it open, and I would start chugging. And I would drink the whole thing, and then I'd go work an 8-hour shift. Okay. It's still, we're 16, almost 17 minutes in. 4 is still cooking a little bit. It's still causing some pain in my mouth. But it's subsiding, right? So we're on we've hit the apex of the pain, and we're on this side of it. But still, yeah, that's where we're at. All right, so 17 and a half. And we're in. We're done. All 5. That's my 15 seconds for chewing. Now to stretch to 5 minutes. Yeah, that's not going to be pleasant. Have to get, like, if you get them stuck in your mouth, you have to get them out. You have to get them down because it's just going to cause you an intense amount of pain. It's just going to keep being there, and keep keeping that flavor fresh. Now, usually, what happens when I deal with something that I can't tolerate as far as spice level, I start to hiccup. So, oh yeah, it's rampant. There it is. Minute in. Yeah. That's very uncomfortable. Okay. I'm like breathing, the air moving causes it to be worse. Oh, that's very unpleasant. Yeah, that's not pleasant at all. 2 minutes in to the 5 minute shower part. And I've got 3 minutes left. And we're not even sure we're at the mountaintop yet. I apologize for my computer chair squeaking. I need a new one, but I just haven't bought one yet. Okay, there's a tear. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. 3 minutes in. Oh, there's another tear. Yep. I'm good though. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Four minutes in. Okay. So, my nose is running. I had a couple tears drop. The pain is starting to subside, which means we're on the back end of the pain curve. Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, there's another tear. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. 5 minutes. So, there you have it. the Death Nut Challenge. All 5 nuts. 23 minutes in, and I survived. Thank you for watching.